So it's 100% correct, Rafi. It's actually one of the things that people should ask when they inquire about a Pesach program. They should ask about what type of crowd it is, because even if you're from just your whole family is cohesive, but how do you know if the rest of the people are similar to your crowd? First of all, everybody speak English. That's important. Second of all, we as a company, we don't advertise in French, we don't advertise in Ivrit, and we don't advertise in the Haredi newspapers. So we attract a more modern Orthodox crowd. And also the level of kashrut also filters out people. I think also people should ask about the swimming. You know, some people will only go to a program that only has separate swimming. We have mixed and separate, and we explain that in our program. So back to the families, it's important that everybody should feel comfortable. So if you have a family that have people from various shades of the Jewish spectrum, that everybody should feel comfortable. And thankfully, within our program, it's worked out that everybody feels comfortable. Sometimes, and again, I don't like to label, but sometimes you may have a person who is less religious, and he or she may not feel comfortable if they go to a more Haredi type of program.
Yeah.
And if you're more Haredi, you may not feel so comfortable if you are in a place where maybe not every lady covers her hair, or maybe some of the ladies wear pants and so on. You know, so everybody should feel comfortable. So we sort of call our program modern Hamish, but again, it's important that people should ask that question.
I think it's interesting you mentioned that, because we're running out of time, so we're about to sort of draw this to a close. But I wanted to say that I think it's really important when people look at programs, how do they judge it? You know, if you're going to a program that's run by a non-English speaking company, you know, you have to check, is the kids club in English as well, or is it only going to be in French or Hebrew or Spanish, for example? You know, are there going to be Sephardi and Ashkenazi minyanim, for example?
Minyanim, yes.
You know, that's also really important for people to ask. So there's a lot of things that people should need to check out. And again, the reliability of the program, you know, ask the operators for previous names of guests, because if you're a reliable operator, you will be happy with the permission of the previous guest to say, yes, you can contact this person, or you can contact that person, and get the, you know, check out the kashrut. You know, if you're in doubt, make contact with the hashgacha, with the agency that's providing the hashgacha, and ask them directly, are you providing the hashgacha, etc., etc. So I think all those things are really, really important. I mean, I don't know if David or you want to add anything as we draw this to a close, because our time is running short, but I think those are really important things.
I will. The only thing I'll add, Rafi, is that, you know, the famous buyer beware. It's very important. You're spending a lot of money. Make sure you know what you're getting. Do your research. Speak to people, like you said. Read testimonials. We're happy. As an example, people ask us. We give them names and emails of people. We don't call them in advance and tell them you're going to get a call from somebody. You know, it's random. And you call up and be honest.
Also,
and then you've got
as a customer, you can ask the operator, can I see a copy of your previous year's program? What information do you send out to your clients? Can I see the Tudat Kashrut? May I speak to the Mashgiach if that's important to you, as you said, Rafi?
Yeah.
People should ask questions. If the operator doesn't have time for you to answer your questions, that's something that you should be concerned about.